Good morning. Thank you, Pastor. As Pastor said, my name is Adam Smith. I'm the chairman of the Stewardship Commission here at Trinity, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes of your time to go over the capital campaign called Raise the Roof that is going to be starting here at the beginning of July. So with Gifted for Praise coming to a close this June, our main source of funding for paying for our capital repairs over the past 2 years, we were enlisted to come up with this new campaign. As I said, it's called Raise the Roof. And why it's called Raise the Roof? Well, the problem was pretty obvious. It was essentially raining in our sanctuary here. That's not a situation that you can let go for very long, so the problem had to be tackled. That got us into repair mode. You can see some pictures of the scaffolding that was a very common sight here at Trinity for a number of years. Now, the repairs weren't just the roof. It was significantly more than was originally anticipated. Here's just a short list of the repairs that were made. But the effects of Mother Nature, the aging process, some deferred maintenance, and tight budgets resulted in a total cost of over $900,000 in repairs that were needed to be taken care of here at Trinity. A bitter pill to swallow, to be sure, but this is not the first time a church has been in this sort of situation. In the days of Nehemiah, Jerusalem needed major wall repairs. The major challenges threatened to stall and stop the repairs. However, God heard and answered the prayers of his people, and they were able to repair the wall in 52 days. I'd encourage each and every one of you to take some time to read the book of Nehemiah and give you the sense that we're not alone. This has happened before, and that we don't need to throw a pity party just because something bad happened to our church. We can move on. In fact, we can not only move on, but we can rejoice in what has been happening the last couple of years. We were able to tackle, like I said, a number of projects. We prayed for God's help with this major undertaking, and we were blessed with skilled architects, engineers, and construction workers, and we raised our hands in joyful thanksgiving for a ship-shaped facility that will serve our needs both now and in the years to come. So the Gifted for Praise special offering, the 3-year special offering, did help us manage the costs of our capital repairs. We had $200,000 in upfront cash to pay for the repairs to help reduce what was required to be our second mortgage. It's also provided a source of monthly cash flow to pay for the second mortgage. And that is something that, quite frankly, we are going to need to continue for a few years to come. However, with Gifted for Praise coming to an end at the end of June, we are going to have a special day of rejoicing and thanksgiving for what this congregation has done over the past 3 years. That's going to be the weekend of June 25th. Pastor Fisher from Wisconsin Lutheran High School will be preaching, and we will have some special snacks and refreshments in the Trinity Room, so please stop by and join us. Now, for 1 year, this Raise the Roof campaign. With our church's self-study going on, as Pastor mentioned, as we speak, and with some of the personnel changes that are happening or may happen over the next few months, it was decided that we needed to follow up Gifted for Praise with this special 1-year offering. So we're asking for the congregation to respond. As I said, we need to keep paying our second mortgage. It is very real. It is not going away. So what this special 1-year offering will do is to help us continue paying the monthly payment, and ideally to help reduce that debt down even further without tapping into an already tight operating budget. So what we're asking is that we pray that the Lord bless us with the resources to continue paying off our loan. And then each of you individually and as a family, we're asking that you consider a one-time or a monthly gift beyond your usual offering, just as you did with Gifted for Praise. Now, what makes this particular campaign a little bit different than Gifted for Praise is we did partner with Wisconsin Lutheran High School for the 3-year giving campaign. So 20% of all those offerings went to Wisconsin Lutheran High School. Here, with this one, 100% of your offerings are going to stay here with Trinity, as I said, to pay the monthly second mortgage, reduce the debt if we can, and then as well being able to continue some of our ministries that are people-reaching ministries like the youth ministry and our Spanish outreach. So what you are going to see in the very near future is a special envelope that is going to be marked Gifted for Praise. We will also have the, if you give your offerings online, a drop down just like you could select Gifted for Praise with a option to select Raise the Roof as a particular offering. So in closing, just a couple of things. As I said, the offerings here, 100% stays at Trinity. So please keep that in mind when you are deciding whether you want to partake in this particular campaign. And then second, God raised his son on a cross for our forgiveness and raised him from the grave to give us eternal life. So let's respond by continuing to raise the roof, raising our arms, voice, and offerings in praise and thanksgiving. Thank you, and may God bless your worship.